Good morning, everybody. Welcome to our first of 3 live broadcasts. The first one we're doing this morning, and the second one, of course, is going to be at 4 o'clock. Tonight at 9 o'clock, I'm going to be sharing some of the newest things that all of you can be doing on LinkedIn and Facebook to build your business. So I want to welcome all of my friends that are watching this broadcast on Facebook, watching this on LinkedIn, my YouTube channel. In addition to this, my students that are on the Zoom. Now, your business does not slow down in the holidays. Now, I hope you all had a nice Thanksgiving Day holiday. And of course, we just came out of an interesting weekend. Day after Thanksgiving, we have Black Friday. Saturday is Small Business Saturday. And Monday, of course, was Cyber Monday. If you've been on my mailing list, you know, we've had some pretty significant promotions. And for those of you that have registered for my December boot camp, I've moved the starter boot camp back from December the 5th, which would be tomorrow. I moved it back a week because at the request of two huge leaders that have events going on this weekend, they wanted their people in the next boot camp, so they requested that I move it back. So the schedule is going to be a little different. First session is going to be on the 12th, Thursday. And then the following week, we're going to have session 2, 3, and 4 on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We're going to get it all done in 1 week. And the reason we're doing that is because we want everybody to take advantage of some of the new things that we've discovered that, believe it or not, will help everybody make a bunch of sales before the end of the year. Marissa enrolled 13 people into her Melaleuca business in 10 days. 6 are business builders. Again, your business does not slow down over the holidays. Tonight, we're going to dive deep into exactly what she did. Earl, since I started using your 4-step formula 6 days ago, I made connections with 10 wonderful prospects, have set 3 appointments to go over my program, and have enrolled 3 team members. My friends, if you're not talking to people every day about your business, if you're not showing your business to 2 or 3 people a day, if you're not bringing 1 or 2 people into your business before, literally, you could be doing it on a weekly basis, you need to be in my next boot camp, because we're going to be introducing new things. And we always do this. For those of you that are longtime students, we introduce things in December, January. Take advantage of all the new things that are happening on Facebook and LinkedIn. And on LinkedIn, we see already they're making changes. In this boot camp, we're going to show all of you how to take advantage of artificial intelligence. We're bringing that into the process. I got this from Charles. Max, I'm excited. I made 1 post this week, had 25 people respond, had 7 appointments, and 1 sale so far. Still following up with someone in my area. My enrollee was someone I knew from college 18 years ago. Warm market, here I come. Now, I don't show you these to impress you. I show these to you to impress upon you what you can be doing. Dave Ledoux, good friend, one of the top earners in his company, sent me this. Max, I've done this for years and I still get amazed from time to time. My daily motivational post this morning got me talking to one of the top networkers in Europe, a helicopter pilot in New York City, and a networker in Ottawa, and an insurance broker in Florida before 9 o'clock in the morning. 3 out of 4 want to see my video all before breakfast. Max, almost half of the people I've signed up in my business came from using your methods. That's over 50 customers. Now it's time for me to get some business builders. Joe Whaley quadrupled his business in a boot camp along with coaching. So far, I've enrolled 18 people. He did this all in 1 month. I've enrolled 18 people to my business, and I've been successful in sales all my life. But you've awakened many of the classic sales techniques I used many years ago and given me an ocean of people to talk to. I love it. If you're good in sales, you absolutely have to love a social network. He followed it up with this. I can't thank you enough. You've quadrupled my business and taking me from standing still to being so busy. I can't do anything else. Now, this works. The process, create a page, connect with people, communicate with them, and close them, works for any kind of a business. Now, many of you are doing your network marketing business part-time. Once you understand the process with some variations, and you can be applying it to whatever business you're in. The following year, he jumped into an insurance business. We started working together in November and December. His goal was 100 agents before the end of the year. November and December, 100 agents. He sends me this New Year's Eve. Since we started working with you on our new insurance project 2 months ago, we've gone from 0 to having over 100 agents. Never could have done this without you. Over the years, we've tried working with other coaches, but you're the best. When we think of the business we're going to do next year, thanks to you, we're getting even more excited. Once again, working with you has changed our lives. Then he followed this up. I'm having so much fun with this since we started working together again that I don't want to sleep. And Phyllis isn't sleeping. We're making more money than we've ever made before and never expected it to happen so fast. And the insurance people we're working with all love this. Folks, I'm giving you a platform, or I'm giving you the tools to use on LinkedIn, and our next boot camp is going to be all about LinkedIn. I made one post this week. I had 26 people respond, 7 appointments, and 1 sale. My enrollee was someone I knew from college 18 years ago. Now, one of the tactics and one of the strategies that we're going to be sharing with all of you is the holiday strategy. We're, again, using the posting process. You can use holidays to start or restart conversations with people. LinkedIn and Facebook are always changing. And during boot camp and working with my students on a personal level, one-on-one, I'm literally on top of all of the changes that are taking place. Some of them they make in one region at a time. Even though the December boot camp is going to be all about LinkedIn, we're going to provide everybody with 5 tactics that they can use successfully on LinkedIn but you could also jump over to Facebook and they'll work there too. Your business does not slow down in December unless you do. The best part is your competition is slowing down. And there are more people on LinkedIn today, moving through the rest of the month that are looking for ways to make extra income, full-time income. You can experience explosive growth in December. And you can do it on LinkedIn and Facebook. In our boot camp, we're going to focus on LinkedIn. So, December boot camp again starts on December the 12th. And then the following week, on the 17th, 18th, and 19th, we're going to wrap it up. It's going to include new scripts with artificial intelligence attached, new project launch strategies. We're adding to our scripts. So if you haven't registered for bootcamp yet, go to maxlineart.com/bootcamp. Use the promo code Bigger Deal, and you can register for $59. Again, new scripts. Our twofer is one that, for those of you that are students, I really suggest you jump on. Number one, many of the strategies and tactics that we're going to be introducing in the December bootcamp, again, apply in January as well. You're going to be able to use the scripts in a different way in December. In other words, in December, people are making New Year's resolutions. January, you can still ask that question with some modifications. So we're going to be adding new project launch scripts. And we have a New Year's resolution strategy and script. Again, you could use them in December, very effective. But you'll also be able to use it in January. New side hustle scripts. And we're even introducing a new LinkedIn icebreaker. For those of you that are students, you know what the old one is. The new one, it's a pleasure to connect with you here on LinkedIn. Over the years, I found LinkedIn to be an incredible platform for building meaningful relationships and partnerships. Many of the connections I made here have turned into valuable friendships and productive business opportunities. How long have you been using LinkedIn? How has it been working for you in achieving your goals? All of the scripts in December are being modified to take advantage of the holidays. Even our posting strategies are going to change. So there are going to be new holiday texting tactics that are unique to this time of the year that will help you build your business faster. Now, let me run over to LinkedIn. Now, LinkedIn is constantly making changes. And the two areas that you're going to focus on initially are going to be your network and the message area. So let's go over here to my network first. Catch up is going to be one of your favorite LinkedIn features because it's going to enable you to basically catch up, reconnect with people that you're already connected to. So if we go over to catch up, you have people that are changing jobs, people that are having birthdays, work anniversaries, and people who have made modifications to their profile. This is all about modifications to profiles. So June here is online right now, and it's his birthday. So he reached out to me. So he connected with me in 2022, but we've never talked. Now we know he's online right now. Now they took this feature away from me, and some of you may have lost it too, where you could see your previous conversations. If you don't see your previous conversation, it's because LinkedIn is making changes. They'll get around to putting that back. It's up to you to decide. Now we know he's active because we can see. Leslie, goes back to 2017. Right? Now, obviously, the question is she active? So if I go to bring up her profile, can't find it. She may have changed her URL. All right? So now the question is, like I said, is she active? Scroll down here, look at her activity. Well, she did this 7 years ago. Made a post. What about comments? She made a comment 4 years ago. Reactions. She liked this 4 years ago. So what does this tell us? It tells us she's not active. So reaching out to her to wish her a happy birthday would be a total waste of your time. Another element that LinkedIn has added are games. Personally, this appeals to younger people. And frankly, when you have such easy access to people to build your business, this is clearly a waste of your time. But again, so this was 2 years ago. So I wanted to catch up with her. So what this tells you is that getting to her profile information from this element of LinkedIn, it's not working. So we have to click on the link. All right. Now, the question is she active? So she did this 3 months ago. Today's her birthday. So we know she's active. And it's important before you do anything that you check to see that they're active. And so many, and we know she's active because she's there. Now, she sent me this when? Last year. Now, one of the things that you can do with this, obviously, she's trying to sell me something. This happens a lot. Get on my calendar. So look at her profile. We know more than most people on LinkedIn. Let's look at her connections. So many of the people that she's reaching out to sell me something could be candidates for my business or your business. Catch up is going to be a fabulous, fabulous tool for reconnecting to people that you already know. Let's go over here to job change. In boot camp, we're going to show you a tactic that no matter how many can, whoops. Now I started working with John, who's an executive in company. And we changed his profile. We added a new element. And this was done last week, and he's already had 30 people that liked it, and he's had 9 people that made comments. So this is going to be an easy way for you to resurrect a connection. Start reacting to the people who like or respond. Same thing with Myra. I just started working with Myra. In fact, we're having our first coaching session on Thursday. But look what happened. We added something. She just changed something on our profile. This is before our first session. And she's already had 29 people that liked it. She's already had 6 people that made comments, which means right out of the gate, she has people to start conversations with. Go back over to your network. Same thing. I got 11,307 connections. And over the years, we've connected with people, but we've never talked to them. or we had one conversation and then we stopped. Now, one of the things for those of you that are current students that I'm finding that, we send them a message, they accept. We send them a second message, they see it, but they don't respond. Then we send them one more message with an image, and they don't respond to that. And so you stop. You don't take it any further. And the truth is, if you're connected, it's up to you to be able to restart conversations. And that's another thing that we're going to be focusing on in the December bootcamp. How to pick out the hot button of the other person. What do you have to do to start or restart conversation? So if I went up here, my first level, all of these are people that I'm connected to. So let's say my ideal prospect is a massage therapist. So I'm connected right now to 59 massage therapists. Amy is online right now. So we connected to her. Actually, this must have been an example because I'm certainly not Sybil. But she accepted the connection. But we've never talked since. Now, here is another issue with LinkedIn. We're trying to look at her profile, but we can't because they haven't connected all the dots. To get around that, go up here, grab her LinkedIn URL, and open it up again. The question now, is she active? Now, LinkedIn has added another element. It's called Sales Insights. It's interesting. It's got some very helpful features. And notice it doesn't show here that she's online. Down here, it shows she is. So the question is, if we look at her activity, last time she posted something or reposted was 2 years ago. Last time she reacted to something was 4 months ago. But we can see down here that she's active. All right, now the question is, first and foremost, now that we know she's active, does she have a need? Well, she's been a massage therapist since 1999, 25 years. And any massage therapist that's been in that field for 25 years knows all about network marketing. And we have scripts that will enable you to restart a conversation with someone that you haven't talked to, connected, but you're connected. At the end of the day, it's all going to be about conversation. And by the way, while you're looking at your prospect, don't forget to look over on the right, because they're going to recommend, again, other massage therapists. Now, this person over here, health transformation code. You can't see her picture. Again, this is a technical issue of LinkedIn. Could be that she's not active. Well, she posted something a week ago. So she's active, but she doesn't have a clue that she's invisible. Imagine the level of gratitude that she would have if, after making the connection, you point out to her that her settings are off and nobody can see her. That's just one of the new strategies that we're going to be introduced. Actually, it's not a new strategy, but in December, we're going to be introducing it along with holiday strategies. One other thing, for those of you that are in a company that does business in other countries, go back over here. First level. Let me see how many people I'm connected to. In Australia. Well, they speak English. So let's go to Taiwan. Well, I'm not connected to anybody because I've never tried to build a business in Taiwan. So you can go back over here. And let's say we want to talk to massage therapists. So there are a total of 344,000 massage therapists. Let's see how many are in Taiwan. We got 369. Now, we're going to show you how to connect with people. So here, she's an English teacher, and she's also a massage therapist, personal trainer, and massage therapist. And in boot camp, we're going to teach you how to connect with these people and how to connect with them in their language. This is going to be huge. And I'm going to share with you the story, 5 of my students who became top earners in their country by building their business in other countries. And they did it, well, 3 of them did it without ever getting on an airplane, without ever needing a passport. Folks, LinkedIn is changing. Take advantage of it. Again, every day you can be talking to 5 people, 10 people, 15 people. And if you're talking to 15 people every day, you should be talking about your business with 5. And if you're talking to 5 people about your business every day, that's 25, you can should be able to close at least 2. Using this number or these numbers over 14 years, I helped 60 people become $1 million earners in Isagenix as they were expanding around the world. When Isagenix opened up in the UK, 4 of the people that I work with became $1 million earners by connecting with massage therapists, personal trainers, fitness instructors, gym owners in the UK. It's not hard, easy to do. December is a great month for building your business. And I've already received, I've got 2 testimonials from people that registered for the December boot camp and have already made sales using some of the tactics we demonstrated in the November boot camp. So I will be back. Make sure you show up tonight at 9.